Hey there, guys. Happy New Week. Welcome to ABC News Highlights, and your favorite news bearers bring to you news from every corner of the world. My name is Nana Kwame Brobe.
My name is Golda Abadayi, and on to our first story. So everyone knows her as Efya, but officially she is Jane Awendo. She is a songwriter and a singer, and she has done quite well for herself in the industry. However, in a recent interview she had, Nana, Ghanaians have raised some concerns over that interview. Some are arguing that, her speech is slurred. Some are saying she doesn't really sound coherent. But looking at the video, I think she is coherent. Maybe there's just something that is wrong. And Ghanaians are saying that. They're alleging that she is on drugs.
I mean, these allegations are not new. I mean, they've been there for quite some time. I mean, it goes years back. And people speculated that she was on weed, like she smoked a lot. And you could hear the impact of whatever they alleged she was smoking on her voice.
Oh, it affects you.
Yes, because for fans of Efya, you would testify her voice has become a bit smoky over time. But it could also be something she's doing as a singer. Maybe she's trying to be a better or different singer, singing in different ranges.
Maybe she has health issues.
Exactly. So you could never know what it is. But this seems more alarming to Ghanaians as they are insinuating that there's evidence in the speech and the mannerisms in her eyes. People are even saying she's jostling a bit.
Yeah, none of people say we should pray for her. I mean, when you look at the video, I think if you knew her in the past, you would be worried that there's something wrong. So hopefully she clears, the air and let people know whether or not she's okay. Well, she doesn't really have to tell us whether she has health issues, but just give people some assurance that she is okay.
Yeah, and there's no reason to be alarmed, if that is. And yes, we are moving on to our next story, one that I find particularly funny, and I think is done for the humor sake of it. So following the results of the by-elections at Asanin North, where NPP lost and NDC won with a landslide, the residents of Asanin North Constituency have organized a one-week funeral celebration where they are mourning the death of the elephant they call Obatampa. Yes, so they are mourning the elephant of Obapeni Ama elephant. Yes,
I see.
Yes, and the Ama elephant is clearly the new Patriotic Party.
Okay, so does it mean that before NDC won, usually the seat was occupied by the new Patriotic Party?
I think for the residents, it doesn't really matter the history; it just matters that right now
they've lost.
Yes,
right.
It's not for they dressed up for a funeral. Some actually crying. You see, I think this goes further to explain that funeral is such an art in this country.
It is.
It is country. Yeah, that's for the political humor of it. So let's just see if other residents in other constituencies will pick it up and organize funerals for the other political parties that will lose.
Well, we wish Mr. Jechi Kwesen, the best.
Exactly.
I hope he does something.
Exactly. Congratulations to him.
All right, now on to our next story. So today and tomorrow are days that have been set for the new Patriotic Party to vet their presidential candidates.
Yes.
And people are focusing on three people that have garnered a lot of attention. That is the Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia, the former Minister of Trade Alan Tremantin, and Mr. Kennedy Ejapong. These three seem to be, the ones that people are focusing on and believe that they, have what it takes to represent the party. There are 10 in all, 10 presidential candidates for the new Patriotic Party. I believe it will be interesting.
It will be. It's quite some work. And I think I read also that the plan of the MPP is supposedly to limit that number to maybe a strong 4.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Makes
so that people can vote, because 10
that
aspiring is wow.
So, but I like that. I mean, it means that people also have a chance to, what do I say? Have a chance to. I don't want to say pursue their dreams, because this is not, just something you dream about. But they believe they can actually do something for the country. So,
Yeah, I mean, I also don't think any of the political parties have televised their vetting process.
Oh, so we wouldn't know how many. Okay.
Don't you think maybe they should? Do you think they owe it to us? I mean, let us see.
I think they should. I mean, if we see the vetting process, we see the kind of questions they are being asked, how they answer the questions. It gives people, an idea of what to expect from this kind of person. I think it's a contributing factor for whether or not you're going to vote for that person.
Exactly.
He actually wins,
Exactly, exactly. I believe so. So I feel like if the vetting is more public, it would make it more, it would sort of improve
Interesting.
accountability, make it
Yeah,
more
I think
interesting.
so.
Let us see what makes them feel they are capable
Oh, of
enough
running, yes.
of
Okay.
running. Yeah, yeah. But we'll also keep you posted in regards to everything that comes from there. And because, yeah, they are gearing up for the 2024 election. So all
Yeah.
the best to the candidates.
All
We'll
the
be here
best.
to let you know how they fare. We are moving on to our last story. And the Ghana Revenue Authority has seized 12,000 unstamped cartons of drinks. Yes, before they make their way to the market.
Question, when you say unstamped, does it mean it hasn't been approved and they are in this country?
You see, you need to stamp it to have to like pay taxes on
Oh,
how you
so
see. Yes,
okay, so
for
whoever owns it didn't pay the
exactly,
necessary
exactly.
tax.
So I think
Okay.
for most people, if you buy your drink, if you're a frequent drink lover like me, and I mean non-alcoholic drinks, just to be clear, you see that all of them would have a tin number.
Okay.
Exactly. So
Showing that
these
they are meant to be in this
exactly.
country.
Some are so the with the ones they confiscated, some had the stamps, some most didn't,
Okay.
and so they seized all of those, and they blamed it. They blamed the current economic woes partly to this.
Okay, for being unable to pay the necessary
Exactly
tax.
means
Okay.
countries losing revenue, we are losing money, and something that could, I mean, further and potentially help build the country. People are trying to find ways to skim their way without paying for the taxes. So yes, kudos to them. Well done. And to business owners, listen, please do your part,
You
contribute your
did it.
quota. And
Yeah.
we are all talking about how the country is at a bad place. It would be nice to know that you have done your part and can fully blame or expect accountability from the
True.
leaders that you put into power. So yeah, that wraps up what we are
Very,
coming to you with today.
very, very true. We hope you enjoyed the highlights for the day. My name is Golda Abadai.
And my name is Nana Kwame Brobe.
For more info, please visit abcnewsgh.com, our social media handle, abcnewsgh_. Have a
And
great
do not
evening.
also forget to subscribe, to share, and like our content. We'll see you tomorrow.